So Black Market is a pop-up market that happens on the weekends, and our mission is to eradicate the wealth gap, which is about $250,000. For every $8 a Black Indigenous Boston family has, a white Indigenous Boston family has $247,500. So we're here to ensure that Black businesses, local businesses, female-led businesses have a platform to be able to sell their goods and their services. We actually launched in June of this year, 2017, and we've had over 150 businesses represented here. And they set up their businesses like a boutique within a boutique. We have East Africa, we have South Africa, we have West Africa, we have Cape Verde, Jamaica, we've had Trinidad, we've had Russia, all kinds of different countries represented here, and it's incredible artisanship. We have one vendor whose husband is from Senegal, and he sews here in Roxbury. So his products are made in Roxbury, but they're actually transported from Senegal. We have another vendor who actually does business from Zimbabwe. She has jewelry mainly and accessories. Anything that comes over, it comes from women that are actually being paid. We have a soap purveyor who makes organic soaps that are all hand batch, small batch, handmade, and he gets his products and his raw ingredients from Uganda. We just had an amazing time for Black Friday and Small Business Saturday, and also Black Sunday, which we enduringly call it. We were able to generate over $50,000 of revenue for small businesses in 3 days. We estimated about 1,350 people walking in and out of this space, having the opportunity to shop small, shop Black, shop local, shop female. And they literally made a decision to not go to the mall, but to bring their money to Dudley Square in Roxbury. It was very special. I think that there is a real movement around shopping local, and Black Market is kind of the hotbed for that. Dudley Square in particular has been deemed an arts and culture district by the state of Massachusetts. So we're filling a gap in that area, and we're very proud to say that, most of our vendors are artists. Our first mission is to eradicate that wealth gap that I mentioned, and Boston is #1 in wealth inequality in the country. But our second purpose is to really lend that platform for arts and culture. There's a lot of innovation going on here, in particular with Black artists who don't have a lot of platforms to make and create, and also showcase and sell. So it's important that we do both, and that we do both excellently. Dudley is kind of our anchor, and we're here to really reignite the creative economy, which is so necessary. There are 8 storefronts that are empty. There's such a loss of vibrancy. This used to be a destination, Shop Dudley. It was a place where you could get your goods. You would come here on a Saturday, and it would be bustling. Dudley Square was second to only downtown Boston. So, it's struggling. It's struggling with its identity. It's struggling to remember its roots. And I think the great thing about Black Market is we have the ancestral kind of vibe going on when it comes down to what was here before us that lent the spirit of Afrocentricity and commerce within the community. And those places were the Ujima Mart. Those places were a Nubian Ocean. Those places were International Roots. And so we're kind of taking on the mantle and continuing the legacy for the next generation.